We should skip ahead to the standard packs, just in case they are juiced. Yeah, they're definitely juiced.
Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and Death Knight has arrived in Hearthstone. We unlocked it. We streamed for over 11 hours, and I'm gonna give you my day one review of everything Death Knight and, well, the pack breaking bug that really derailed and kind of ruined a big chunk of the launch, leaving a ton of people pissed off, and yet again, terrible communication, no compensation, a very frustrating experience that we'll get into, but we'll give you all the details on the entire patch and everything like that. Before we get into it though, I just want to thank everybody for your continued support, and if you feel like I've earned your subscription, I really appreciate it. If you hit that sub button, give the video a like, it helps the channel out a lot. When you log into Hearthstone after the expansion has gone live, you want to unlock Death Knight, the brand new class. All you gotta do is hop over to the solo venture, go into the prologue. It's a buggy little mess because of course it is. You're gonna start over here, end up going up here, up there, down there, and then getting your treasure. Before you do that though, the game will freeze. You won't even see yourself unlock this stuff unless you play through like a Mercs thing, and then all of a sudden I got the pop-ups. It's just bizarre, but the prologue's pretty fun. It's pretty quick. You get Death Knight unlocked, so I definitely recommend that. But the big deal, the big controversy has to do with the shop, and basically the cards always tell you guys to hold on to your standard packs, your class packs. Well, if you open them in the first few minutes of the expansion launch, they were absolutely juiced. I even tweeted this out. I think packs are bugged. I opened 3 signature cards, I believe, in like my first pack, my first standard pack, and it was pretty apparent I wasn't the only one getting these kind of pulls. There are other people posting 3 signature cards, a legendary. Even I saw multiple posts of people opening 5 signature cards in one pack, and they're supposed to be rare than golden legendary. So of course Blizzard's not going to be happy about this. They screwed up, which, well, that's kind of common, but it was screwing them over. So how long did the bug take to get fixed? Well, they deactivated standard packs. They made it so you couldn't even open them within like 20 or 30 minutes of the expansion launch. So Nick Tech Weiss, the social media guy for Blizzard, tweeted out, "We've been updating the known issues post with the high profile things that have come up today." By the way, one of them was the Demon Hunter legendary weapon. If it's in your opening hand, keep it there or else it won't work properly. So that kind of sucks. But he said, "We're temporarily disabling standard packs and class packs while you investigate an issue." Yes, an issue of you guys giving away more stuff, as well as tracking some prologuing issues. If you take a look at the known issues tab, we're already at a pretty large list of items here. I'll link it below in case you want to take a look. But overall, the big one was the packs, and it frustrated a lot of people. And it was noted here by Sottle, one of the casters here, you should probably disable them in the shop because it's a little unethical to sell people something they can't currently use. Basically, you were unable to open them entirely. If you open the pack, they would just hover there, and it would you'd have to restart your game and try to open one hard locks you in the client. There's no real indication that it launched these servers. And so they eventually did disable them in the shop that you couldn't buy them. Myself, I harped on the fact that if only we had in-game communication. Constant issues are bad enough. Keeping players in the dark outside of social media is frustrating. This needs to change. And boom, shockingly enough, it actually happened. The technology's been there the whole time. And yes, they put breaking news. We had temporarily disabling pack openings for standard packs and class packs while we investigate a potential issue. It's so, you don't want to give away free stuff, and that's basically what happened. The packs are now back up. You can open them and they're no longer juiced. You can't get it. No compensation is being offered for people that basically, a lot of people relied on those packs to have fun day one, and they were locked out of opening them for like half the day, which really sucks. And unlike other mobile games or other games, no compensation offered, no like, whoops, here's a free pack, nothing like that. So again, took like all the attention of the launch. People were pissed off about their packs, and even talking to like other content creators, instead of talking about like, oh cool, we got this Death Knight class, or what I'm talking about right now, instead of talking about this cool new stuff, we're talking about this stupid bug that should never have happened, and then their reaction to it, which is shoddy as always, and it just takes away from the fun. because, well, let's get into it. Let's actually talk about the game. Death Knight, I'm already at like, actually, I got a couple more wins since I took the screenshot, but I'm already over 35 wins. I streamed for like 11 hours. I couldn't stop playing. The class is a ton of fun, particular Blood I really enjoy. The thing is, Death Knight's not really that busted. It's actually arguably not even that good, but I just love playing it so much. It's definitely no day one Demon Hunter. The consensus I saw around is just people are really enjoying the class. I think Rogue and Druid in particular are just ridiculous in standard and probably need to be dialed back, but regardless, Death Knight is a ton of fun. And even if you take a look at the early numbers on HS Replay across all ranks, Death Knight 8th. It's not even doing all that great. There's a ton of people playing it, playing on optimized lists. It might go up, but it's certainly not like Demon Hunter, which was like above and beyond. And Wild, it's even worse. I've heard that it's basically unplayable. Wild, like 10th, 45%. Wild has some issues. Like discard Warlock with all the new cards. You're basically killing your opponents like super early. We might have to cover Wild more. I haven't really gone in depth about it yet. I haven't played it, but I've heard pretty ugly things. I'll just mention Memnarch, who's a high legend player, saying, I just burned out an odd paladin from 19 on turn 4. This is going to need an intervention sooner rather than later. Basically discard Warlock, murdering, like literally turn 4 lethal, killing his opponent. The way it works with the discard synergies and all of that, it's a little absurd. The other big issue is Arena, where Death Knight is completely out of control. 64% win rate. The only other class that can win apparently at all is Paladin. Everything else pretty much sucks. Hell, I already locked up my 12-win Death Knight achievement in Arena. I saw Judge went 12-0, so if you want to get some Arena wins with Death Knight, do it now before there's adjustments, which are probably going to come in the next hotfix. And the last mode with Death Knight in it, Duels, seems pretty good, 51%. I played one run in Duels. I went like 9 wins. The buckets are pretty consistent. There's 2 different heroes to try out, so I definitely recommend it if you're looking for Death Knight action. Pretty fun in Duels. But overall, I've been loving Death Knight. Would love to hear what you guys have to say about it in the comments below. And I think it went off pretty smoothly in terms of gameplay experience and all that. It just feels great. It feels great to play, even if it's not like overpowered or even really doing that well. I don't even mind, just because I love playing the class so much. In regards to updates in the game, there's like 1 billion bundles to buy. They added like 3 diamond cards to purchase, as well as some other bundles. People ask me a lot, I'm gonna mention this right now, how to get Path of Arthas paid. It's really not well displayed. Like, again, it's just crazy. But you see how it says Golden Path of Arthas set, $88. If you just click that, you can see it goes to normal. You can buy it with gold. Why they don't have it listed where you know you can just buy it with gold here, I don't know, but it's there. You have to click the golden one. It just makes you think that it's not there. So yes, you can get it, no problem. It's kind of hard to tell. I also have these signature bundles with signature cards. I buy all the golden bundles and all of that. Signature cards just look terrible. I'm sorry. They look bad. I don't mind getting them for free. It's fine for free-to-play players to get extra legendaries, but paying a premium for them? Absolutely not. So I'm passing on the premium bundles for once, so they're kind of missing out on some money for me, at least. Of course, the Lich King event going on as well. I've already halfway done it. You can see how much I'm playing, where you can get 3 signature cards for free, a pack, as well as a card pack at 1000 XP. But overall, outside of the stupid pack issue and some lingering bugs, I had a great time day 1. I feel like we're going to be talking about certain classes being just completely broken, in particular Rogue, Druid, and even Hunter with the Spit card. The Spit Beast is kind of insane with OTKs happening a lot. I'm not sure I'm really going to love this meta. I feel like it's very mana cheat and solitaire, but day 1 at least, I had some fun, and well, I'll share some decks with you guys to try out tomorrow, and then we might start talking about what needs to get changed, because we still have all these crazy mana cheat things, Denathrius, all this crazy stuff. But overall, I want to talk about the fun stuff of day 1, Death Knight. You got to try it even again. If it's a little bit lacking compared to the other classes, I think you'll have a good time one way or the other. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below of everything. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.